In today's Warzone 2 tips and tricks video, I want to show you the best places where you can land to get absolutely looted up to your teeth and give yourself the absolute best chance of winning Warzone 2. Now, getting straight into it, the first place that I want to show you guys is this little village up to the right of Quarry. This place is absolutely insane for loot because 9 times out of 10, this big building here will actually be a stronghold building. Now, this isn't to say that it's going to actually be a stronghold. However, for those of you who don't know, these buildings will still spawn the silver chests, at least one, sometimes even two. And this building in particular can often have a chance to spawn one of these chests on its roof, so you don't even have to wait for the strongholds to be open before you can get like 10k and get fully kitted with both your primary gun, your secondary gun, as well as some kill streaks and some armor plates. On top of that, I'm going to rate this place an extremely high reward for low risk area. This is because hardly anybody is landing at this spot at the moment because of its position in the zone. However, I would actually like to point out that there are so many vehicles here that it's so easy to loot up in relative safety, use a buy station at Quarry, and then rotate using a vehicle back into zone. Do not sleep on this little spot because it has led to so many wins for me and my squad. Next, I'm going to talk about a bit of a controversial one actually, and that is Fortress. Hardly anybody is landing at Fortress because you either have to swim or cross one very narrow road to get out of it and get into zone. However, similar to the last location that I gave you, there is also a stronghold that is on this island in the fortress right in the middle right here. The difference being this one has so many more lootable chests. And on top of that, from all of the parapets and walls from around this central stronghold, you can parachute off and onto these ledges, so you don't even need to wait for the stronghold to open. And the door on top is always unlocked. So this is an absolutely awesome place to get fully looted and sometimes get upwards of 20 grand within the first like 5 minutes of landing. Next is a bit more of a risky one, and this is the East Village petrol station. And by East Village, I mean this little area here with the petrol station that is to the southeast of Al Mazrah city, right on the edge of the map. This can be a little bit dicey because quite often there'll be 2, 3, sometimes even 4 safecrackers that land in this village. However, I have found that if you land on this petrol station, you'll get an absolute shit ton of loot. And also, if there is a safecracker there, 9 times out of 10 it's going to push you west to this police station that is on the front, and hardly anybody lands here, which is another great place to loot, which when you pair this with the petrol station landing, the safecracker, and then on top of that, you also get this police station, you can really set yourself up with everything you need to win the game. And then the last two are ones I've spoken about in other videos. However, I do think that they're very good places to land, one of them being really quiet that is going to get you absolutely shit tons of loot, and the other one being a little bit spicier but can also give you the best amount of money in the game. And this is of course the Airfield strip and bank. Bank is going to be one of the best places to land if you want to get hot and heavy into the action straight away from the offset of the game. 99% of the time there are going to be a lot of players landing here and you will have to fight them for the loot. However, it's going to be absolutely worth it because even if you die, as long as you've managed to loot a few of these registers, even when you come back from the gulag, you're going to have enough money to get at least one of your guns. This spot is awesome for players who are looking to improve and get into gunfights quickly, as well as players who are already good at the game and just want to loot up quickly and get into the thick of the action. And then finally, we have Airfield, which is this little strip right on the edge of the airport, and there are about 6 or 7 hidden caches on this little bit of land. The majority of them will contain satchels, so you'll be able to get purple armor straight away. They will all contain large amounts of cash, as well as kill streaks and guns to get your game started. However, this is also a great place to land if you're coming back from the gulag and you need to reset because of the aforementioned things that you can get in these caches. All of these places that I have mentioned today are going to give you the best start to the game in Warzone 2, and a good start in Warzone 2 is going to make all the difference when it comes to actually winning. Now, for those of you who have watched my videos for a while, you'll know that I love to see who sticks around until the end. So if you're still here, I'd like you to let me know by answering this question down in the comments. Which do you prefer, Christmas or New Year? Anyway, that's it from me today. I'm Average Joel. Peace.